why you still have belly fat even though you work out. Maybe you're working out more than ever, doing all the right things. You're still struggling to get rid of that belly fat. If this is your situation right now, first of all, I feel your pain because I was in the same position as you. So I understand what you're going through. I went to the gym 7 days a week. I was hitting every muscle group twice a week and doing cardio. And I had but then it would go away and then come back again. And so I started looking into this deeper, trying to figure out why this keeps happening. And then I finally got to the point where I could have my six-pack year-round and never lose it. And I want to share that with you today. So here are 5 reasons why you still have belly fat, even though you work out. Number 1, it's because of how often you work out. Now, this might be counterintuitive because most people think the more they work out, the faster they'll burn fat. That's not necessarily true, okay? In fact, when you start working out more and more, eventually you'll hit a point where you just can't get any leaner. That's called overeating. It happens to a lot of people, especially if you're only relying on cardio to burn fat. The more cardio you do, the more you start losing muscle. And when you lose muscle, your resting metabolic rate goes down. Your body burns less calories throughout the day because now you have less muscle mass. So at a certain point, if you're only doing cardio, you'll actually become fatter because your resting metabolic rate will slow down so much that you won't be able to keep up with the amount of food you're eating or the amount of calories you're taking in. Now, this doesn't apply to resistance training. In fact, when you lift weights, you actually increase your resting metabolic rate for up to 48 hours afterward. But the key thing is, you don't want to work out too often. Give your body time to rest and recover. If you're an intermediate or advanced lifter, you should focus on quality over quantity. This means that instead of going to the gym 7 days a week, you should go 3 to 4 days a week and really push yourself. Make those workouts count. Do your best. That way you'll see faster results and you hit that plateau where you're just not seeing any progress. No, you're not getting enough sleep. Okay, I know how important sleep is. When I was in college, I was getting like 2 to 3 hours of sleep a night. I was going to parties, staying up late, playing video games. Looking back, I probably wasn't the healthiest person on earth, but I remember being really skinny and having no belly fat. And then, after college, I got a job, started working long hours. Couldn't focus as much on working out, and I noticed my belly fat just kept piling on. I was frustrated. I didn't know why this was happening. Now I know that it's because when you don't get enough sleep, your cortisol levels rise. Cortisol is a stress hormone, and when it rises, your body starts storing more belly fat. Here's why. Okay, cortisol tells your body to make more sugar. Your body uses sugar for energy. If you don't get enough sleep, your body thinks it's being attacked by a bear. It's fighting for its life. And so, it needs more energy. So it starts making more sugar. Well, if you don't use that sugar, if you're not going to run away from the bear, then it'll store it as fat, especially belly fat. It's the easiest place for your body to store extra sugar. If you're someone who struggles with falling asleep, maybe you drink coffee too late in the day, or maybe you have too many responsibilities stressing you out. Focus on getting better sleep. Go to bed earlier. Maybe read a book. Take a warm bath. Just focus on getting more sleep, and you'll notice that your belly fat will start disappearing. The third reason why you have belly fat, even though you work out, is because you're not managing your stress effectively. Okay, we talked about cortisol. Cortisol is a stress hormone, and when you're stressed, your body releases more of it. If you don't know how to manage your stress, you'll experience more stress throughout the day. You'll find yourself yelling at people, being more irritable. You'll start gaining weight, especially belly fat. I've seen this happen to so many of my clients. They'll come to me saying, "Hey, I'm working out, I'm eating clean, but I'm just really stressed out right now. My parents are fighting. I have a bunch of financial problems. My girlfriend broke up with me." There's always something going on. Something is stressing them out. And unless they learn how to deal with that stress, their bodies will continue to store more fat, especially belly fat. Okay, so what do you do to manage your stress? Well, you could go for a walk. Exercise is a great way to reduce stress. It helps clear your mind. Another great way to reduce stress is to meditate. Meditating for even 5 minutes a day can make a big difference in how you feel. I know 5 minutes might seem like a long time, but start small. Just start with 1 minute. Close your eyes, sit in a quiet room, and just focus on your breathing. You don't have to sit there and chant OM or anything. Sometimes when I meditate, I think about how blessed I am. I think about all the good things in my life. Other times, I'll listen to music. Find whatever works for you. Another thing that helps me reduce stress is video games. Okay, believe it or not, playing video games can actually be a great way to relieve stress if you do it in moderation. One thing you don't want to do is overindulge in junk food, okay? Don't use food as a way to cope with your feelings. The fourth reason why you have belly fat, even though you work out, is because you're dehydrated. You see, water is essential for fat loss. When you're dehydrated, your body slows down its metabolic rate so that it can conserve water. So if you're trying to lose weight and you're not drinking enough water, you're not going to be successful. Here's another thing. When you're hydrated, you're more likely to feel full. You're less likely to overeat. Okay, and you also might have more energy to work out. On the other hand, if you're dehydrated, you might feel tired throughout the day, which makes it harder to work out. You might also be more likely to snack or eat more food because you're not feeling full. Okay, how much water should you be drinking per day? Well, a general rule of thumb is to drink half your body weight in ounces. So if you weigh 150 pounds, drink 75 ounces of water per day. If you weigh 200 pounds, drink 100 ounces of water per day. Carry a water bottle with you everywhere you go. Drink before you eat, and that will help speed up your fat loss. And the fifth reason why you have belly fat, even though you work out, is because you do have a plan. Okay, if you want to succeed at anything in life, you need a plan. If you want to lose weight, if you want to build muscle, if you want to improve your cardiovascular health, you need a plan. A plan gives you direction. It helps you stay focused and motivated. It helps you track your progress and make adjustments along the way. If you don't have a plan, you're just going through the motions. You're winging it. You're hoping that one day you'll reach your goals, but it probably won't happen. Okay, so take the time to plan your workouts. Plan your meals. Set realistic goals for yourself and track your progress. Having a plan might seem like a lot of work at first, but it's worth it. It'll save you a lot of time and frustration in the long run. And that's it. Those are 5 reasons why you still have belly fat even though you work out. I hope this video has been helpful. If it has, please smash that like button. Share this video with your friends and family. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I am currently working on a free course about how to build muscle and burn fat at the same time. It's called Simple Workout Space, and I want you to be one of the first people to check it out. I'm planning on releasing it in about a month. So if you want access to it for free, go to Simple Workout Space and enter your email address. I promise I won't spam you. I just wanted to let you know when the course is ready. I'm also starting a group for members of Simple Workout Space. It's going to be a private community where we can share our progress, ask questions, support each other. I'm really excited about this because I believe that having a community will make your results happen faster. So please, go to Simple Workout Space and sign up for the wait list. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you soon.